It's that time, y'all. The one we all been waiting for. Gameplay. We got a full gameplay. I'm gonna be reacting to it live. I haven't seen it yet. My group chat's been blowing up all day. I had to go to work this morning when they dropped it, and I didn't want to watch nobody else's reaction before I reacted to it. So this is my raw emotional reaction to the first time of me seeing eyes of actual full gameplay footage of EA College Sports 25. We are about a week away. Yeah, about a week away, man. It's gonna be lit. I'm already excited. And I think we got Dylan Edwards and Bordeaux is who's playing the game, which is super dope. I hope they do some more gameplays, like have Travis Hunter play against, I don't know, whoever the other NCAA people are. And then have Quinn Ewers play. Like, that would be cool if we had 3 different gameplays. But, let's jump into it. I'm going to be pausing it whenever I see something dope or hear something they say that's pretty cool. Hopefully, I turn the video down enough so you'll be able to hear me pretty well, and we'll jump into it. All right, let's do it. All right, here we go.
Come on. Let's go there. That's me for you, baby. Get in there. Everybody eats around here.
He's playing with himself. Like, that's
what an
dope.
Exciting time to be a college football fan. And we are so happy to be able to bring you this gameplay first look of college football 25.
That's old boy that does Madden talking.
We're going to bring in a little talent. On one side, if you follow on Twitter, if you follow college football at all,
so that means there is going to be.
And on the other side, you might
that means there is going to be a comp scene for college football.
College football 25.
That's dope.
From the University
they snuck that in there. That's a comp. This is a comp
thanks for having
setup.
me on here, man. Just looking at this system right now, and just being able to look at the graphics of this, it's very spot on right here. They got the Big House theme song in here, so I'm very excited to play.
Let's go up a little bit.
Nick Wazesco here with you alongside some very important people. We've got Scott O'Gallagher. You might hear us refer to him as OG, and we've got Sykes along with us.
All right. Ooh,
we're about to play Michigan brand of football, gentlemen.
Oh, we're about to get the ground and pound. This is going to be terrible.
Michigan brand of football.
I'm in trouble.
So this is going to be interesting. Michigan runs a lot, and everybody be talking about the wear and tear. Oh, he's open.
A great ball. So you see that's our brand new revamp passing right there. That's the blue. It's a safer throw that he made.
Okay.
There's blue, yellow, red.
Okay.
Obviously, the more that you're in the red, the more off target a throw is
blue
going
is
to be.
Perfect. Kind of like we got
there
for
Donovan. Because we worked off of like a bullseye system, right? And Bill Walsh said it best about every pass being 6 inch off the numbers. So we wanted to really work off of that and get rid of the throws that might have been 20 plus yards over a head or anything random. Now, if you're hitting in the red, you're throwing it now off target. Still catchable, right? But, drop chances increase and things of that nature.
I like the other, so I'm going to pause that. So what he just said was they took away, so like in Madden, you get an under pressure or whatever, you get a 20-yard overthrow. 15-yard overthrow, 10-yard overthrow. They said they took that out the game. And so you could throw off target and your receiver might still catch it, but it's not where it's supposed to be, which I think is way more realistic. Quarterbacks miss receivers, but they don't throw it to defenders. You know what I'm saying? And it's very rare. It might happen once a season, twice a season. It don't happen 5 times in a single game where a guy is missing guys by 10 to 15 yards and they're playing quarterback at the Division I level. So I think that's super dope. I know accuracy and all that, abilities, all that still going to play a role in that. But I think it's super dope that you won't have these crazy overthrows. I'm cool with it just being the receiver reach out his hands and it's right outside. I'm cool with that. What I hate is they throw it miss a throw so bad that the receiver does this and can't even go for it because it's not anywhere in his catching radius. So let's do that. Let's see what they talking about.
Hey, boys, this graphic stuff is real. It got me looking. They got us looking to the sideline. Yeah, I like that. They got us looking to the sideline and all that.
All that.
Got to run
too.
Get off me, cuz.
We got hit.
Me, cuz. I don't care if he hit me like that. Get off of me, cuz. Oh, they got my boy Ben Hall in the game now. Ooh, my boy Ben Hall.
Okay.
I think 3rd and 6 here for Donovan.
They're not showing the that was shifty.
All right, I just have to shout out for a second the stick work that
that was shifty.
just showed on that play.
That was no juice. That was all stick work
this year. That extra responsiveness, the control that you get with the ball carrier, that's a huge part of the college football experience this year.
Yep.
Donovan had been running the football.
Look at the blocking.
It felt like I was out there, you know what I'm saying? But for me, though, I'm able to, like, read the defense a little. I'm able to read it, like, you know what I'm saying, like how I'm playing it in a game. So
that's super fun.
The stick work was very easy to
like
maneuver.
The receiver blocked the right way.
So here as we come to the line and Ewers is at the line, you're looking at the player reticle here, right? The right is your fatigue stamina, and then on the left is your wear and tear. Wear and tear is basically 5 different pips. That's just showing you the body part that is hurt the most. That's it. So it could be an ankle, it could be an elbow, and then it will fluctuate in colors. It will go straight from green, light green, yellow, orange, and red. The more that it could be an elbow, and then
so let's rewind. So I don't think this is right now because the game just started, but this is just a screen they have. And so this is the wear and tear they show, right? Matter of fact, I got to put my phone on do not disturb. All right, so this is just a screen they're showing. He hurt his right elbow, which is his throwing elbow. So his accuracy for medium, his throw power, and his carry is all down. So I wonder if he got sacked or maybe he was out the pocket running. I'm wondering if this is over a lot of games or one hit. They didn't really say that. This screen, like I said, this is just a screenshot of them trying to talk through it. But it is interesting that it only affects certain things, not everything. It's interesting that, throw power makes sense. Medium accuracy is interesting. Why not throw power and deep accuracy? But I love that you can see this in real time, so you know at his medium accuracy down, I might not run a 10, 15-yard crosser. I might be short or deep until his wear and tear gets better.
And then it will fluctuate in colors. It will go straight from green, light green, yellow, orange, and red. Okay. The more that these are down, the more attribute hits that.
Is there a rating that affects how much the wear and tear is going to affect your player?
Absolutely. It is the toughness rating, right? So the toughness
toughness finally matters.
The hit.
That rating has never mattered.
That recovery, that's a great. Got to make a tackle there.
Option. One of the new things that we've added to college is the pitch types. So now you basically have 3 different pitches you can do. You've got your quick pitches, strong pitches, and fake pitches. Quick pitches are basically going to be to get you out of a tight spot. Bro. The animation's going to be quick, but the ball might hang. It might not hit the pitch back perfectly in stride, but then on your short pitches, which you're going to get by holding the pitch button, the animation might take a little bit longer, but it's going to hit the guy in stride. The ball speed's going to be quicker. And then, of course, fake pitching, that's just to rub it in your opponent's face.
It's just going to be rude when you do that.
Exactly. That's just going to be to taunt, basically. But, yeah, that's how we've tried to approach the option space.
Square?
Hell no!
Oh, picked it.
No, sir, I want it. Oh, I see it.
Was that a linebacker? Hold on. What's on line? I think it was a safety.
But yeah, that's how we've tried to approach the options.
Let's see. We're getting. I'm trying to see. I was trying to see what he was in. Let me see.
It's just when you do that.
Exactly. That's just going to be the taunt, basically.
Right?
But yeah, that's how we've tried to approach.
No, you can't see what he's in. It looked like he's in a deep blue.
The option space.
But what? So he's in a deep blue. He got to be to get that much depth. It was a bad read, my boy. Though X is wide open. But for him to be in a deep blue, that's not a. Is that a user? Was he using him?
Hell no.
I can't tell. Maybe he was using him.
No, sir, I want it.
If he wasn't and he responded, that's fire. If he broke on the ball like that, that's super fire. Because he was guarding nothing, so the occupy makes sense. That's a pick. Right back. Right back.
Was that a covered shell?
Yeah.
That was a mesh spot.
3 out there, and I switched to the cover 2.
Okay. Oh, that's the cover shell.
That was a major change. Adding those covered shells.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
And that is a major.
I was just talking about this with somebody.
No, was that a covered shell?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had cover 3 out
So you can
there, and I switched it to.
You can switch your cover shell, which is fire. So this doesn't switch your play, but it switches what you showing to the defense. Oh, that's gonna be tough. So that's the cat and mouse we've been asking for. That's the cat and mouse we've been asking for. So, because I can come out with in a cover 2 shell and run cover 3 every play, but my guys will still go to their zone, but it's some risk and reward. Like if I bring the guy down, he might get beat over the top trying to get back to his zone. But that's super dope because that forces the quarterback might make a pre-snap read and he's wrong. Oh, I love that. That makes me happy. As a dude that plays defense on the game, yeah, like I'm a thinker man. I love to think when I play the game, and the nerd in me can't wait to like flabbergast guys thinking I'm in cover 3 every play, trying to throw a corner route and I'm not in cover 3, trying to throw a seam route and I'm not in cover 3, or thinking I can split the middle like I'm in cover 2 and I'm not. Like I can't wait to play that cat and mouse game.
Switched it to cover 2.
Okay.
That is a major change. Adding in these coverage shells, taking that the old version of what is base-aligned, and now instead giving you the ability to show different defenses.
Yeah.
And then disguise exactly what you're doing.
That's dope. Good
Get
throw.
it
That's
out
a
there.
Texas route to the
Touchdown.
crib. Texas route still gonna be OP. Tackling look hard, y'all.
Something
I'm not
that
gonna
players
hold
used
you.
for a long time
Every
was
time somebody
baseline,
gets in
and
the
it was
open
with that
field,
intent
man,
to
it looks
disguise
like
your
it is
look on
hard to
defense.
tackle.
But now you're getting more control in that you can show, depending on the formation that you call, you can show up to 5 or 6 different alignments in pre-play on defense. So instead of having baseline, now you have even more control
that is
than
fire.
you did before by being able
can
to say, for
change your
example,
shell
okay, I'm going to call
in that
cover 3, but I'm
formation.
going to show a cover 0 blitz look
Yo,
to make you think
hold
I'm
on
blitzing.
before we get to this play. You can come out and say, because like I run nickel triple. Hopefully nickel triple's in this game. I don't know. I might have to figure something else out. But I could come out in nickel triple. I could show a cover 0 blitz and be in cover 3 before I even come out. So I can make that as a pre-play snap adjustment. Hey, great job, EA. Great job.
Blitzing, but really it's just like a drop coverage. And this is something like core fans have just they've wanted this for years. So I'm so glad we were able to deliver it.
Get away from me, cuz. What's wrong with
running
you?
the ball.
Wow.
Oh, that's crazy.
Donovan, get to the house.
Oh, that's crazy. Never mind. Never mind. Hey, tackling looked so hard, bro. Like he wasn't.
Donovan doesn't know about all the different new celebrations that are in the game. There's over 20 new.
Wanted this for years, so I'm so glad we were able to deliver it.
Get away from me, cuz. What's wrong with you?
Broken tackle.
Donovan, get to the house.
And he just faster than him. I wanted. They had to soup him, right? They had to soup Donovan Edwards up for the promo, right?
Donovan doesn't know about all
that's
the different
crazy.
new celebrations that are in the game. There's over 20 new touchdown celebrations that you can choose.
So we're not looking at just 4 for each direction. You have a lot.
You can hit the Heisman pose. You can do the salute. There's
I'm doing the
there's a
Heisman
lot
every
there. You
time.
can rock the baby. Everything is in there.
I'm doing the Heisman every time. Oh, we got bull rush.
Throw that. That's a dot.
That is a dot.
That was an absolute dot, right?
Back
and so
shoulder?
that's when we were talking about revamp passing. Left stick intent was there to be able to throw somebody open, layer the football. A lot have heard about us talk about that, whether it's the blog or the video deep dive, but that was priority A number 1. That was a great example of that right there.
You see the stadium post going crazy.
Oh, that's a shot. He's going to feel that. He's going to feel that.
Jesus.
Bordeaux, how's that spin move feeling?
I'm loving the spin move.
Spin is back.
Spin move.
It's back in play.
The spin is back for sure.
That was a great spin move.
Come on, bro.
There goes Donovan.
Golly. The run looks like it's going to be a problem, bro.
I mean, he's
It looks like the run is going to be a problem.
Okay?
I'm not sure.
Dudes is fumbling, tripping, getting stiffed onto the earth.
I mean, we're going to stack the box, but then that opens up the passing game. It's a little risky.
Oh, now
he stacked the box?
Oh.
Did we get the animation?
Did.
So Bordeaux comes out and says, I'm going to stack the box. And what does Donovan do? Play action, hits the crosser.
Yeah. That's a good cat and mouse. That crosser crosser looks really good.
And it gives it Donovan
Yeah,
cuts
tackling
it
is hard, bro.
Celebrate on him.
tackling is hard.
Only
bro.
so much I
I'm
can
already
do here.
seeing it.
Oh,
He's
no.
taking
Going
it.
for it all.
Oh,
He's going
oh.
for it all.
Is he gonna get a
Pass
DPI?
interference.
Is that DPI? It's only 15.
We'll see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Penalty, Hunter.
15-yard
Like
penalty.
Luka in the playoffs.
15-yard penalty.
Hey, I like that. That's realistic, though.
Yep.
I like that.
It
That's
happens.
realistic.
It happens.
I'm getting nostalgic hitbacks with the run back to the line. Like that hits that nostalgia taste bud.
Yeah,
he's in cover
especially when you
two.
talk about tempo and you
Play
know,
call.
it just really brings a whole
Yeah,
nother
spin
life
move
to
is
it.
the
The
heat.
atmosphere, the play,
Another-
the sense of urgency.
Oh, they in the hurry up though.
Everything.
That's
This
cool.
is a turbo hurry up mode, so I should get to hike it even quicker.
So you're using the turbo right now.
But you
using
can't
the
change your
turbo.
play.
And so you can see on the D line right there, because Bordeaux was using turbo tempo and he snapped the ball quickly, the defense was just a hair late getting off the
That's
ball.
cool. That's a cool.
Maybe.
cool.
Moving it though, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you
So
can
that
see
play,
the.
you could see Field General activated to where
Yeah.
Bordeaux could see that the outside corners were
We're coming.
blitzing on the
Yep.
play.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is not a guarantee, and it's only because his quarterback is maintained his composure and hasn't fallen behind the chain.
Hand it up the middle.
I like the
Okay,
play call.
okay.
The tackling
Thank
looks
you.
really hard.
good.
That's like the
Come back.
7th to 8th missed tackle we've seen.
You take yourself out of the case.
Yeah, I'm done for the day.
You did your job.
There's
And-
5 seconds left and the clock's running.
And we're looking at the spreadsheet here. You see the little minuses here. These are the attribute hits that Donovan has taken from wear and tear throughout the game.
Donovan, who are we talking to right
It's
now?
Tony Alford right here. It's my running back coach. Just let you know what I'm saying, that the guys bringing it up, you know what I'm saying? Look, I don't want to brag or nothing. Hold on,
Yeah,
CA.
no, he
Your boy
he
go
couldn't
right
tackle
there.
him.
You know what I mean?
That looks like a little bit of the inaccurate pass because
It was.
it wasn't,
Yeah.
5 yards over the head of the receiver. What it was just sort of down and away, and you got to click on and make a play to make that catch.
Exactly. It was well, what we like to call internally off frame, right? So off frame down there, harder to catch, still catchable, higher chance for a drop.
Saw him miss passes.
This is the one.
And I like the
that
breakaway
was crazy.
speed, though. The breakaway speed is wild.
There was a big emphasis too on
Yeah.
the different archtypes and the run cycles that we captured this
No,
year.
his
So it
ability to get
really
away
makes
from
the
everybody
game look
was
fresh.
crazy.
And that's one of the new ones right there.
That was crazy.
You're seeing spin moves, juke moves, and stiff
like
arms
that.
all being
Yeah,
used, and
block though.
situational.
That
They're
the blocking
all
was
really, really good.
Right, all of it. Then you combine that with the left stick.
Look at, did you see that? That throw was insane.
That is it. That's the left
That was
stick stuff
God.
that you can throw in right there. Left stick
So I wonder
intent,
if you got
right? So he's
that
full
up,
stick,
up and
about
over.
45 left. It goes in
Yeah.
there and drops it to the sideline.
So you're looking at this play and you see the gap and you're like, okay, I want to throw this ball to the sideline. I want to be able to with
Which
the
is-
left stick to actually
We'll
make
see.
that throw.
3-4 was supposed to
Absolutely.
do that, and sometimes.
Well,
it
our
works,
game
sometimes it
one featured a whole lot of Donovan Edwards, giving the ball to Donovan Edwards, and he's able to take down the win. But we had to switch it up,
don't. I think it's another
send him
game.
on the road into one of the toughest
Yeah.
places to play,
All right.
Happy Valley. And by the way,
So
we're
he's
giving
just gonna play with
Bordeaux a
Michigan
chance.
every
It wouldn't
time.
be a college football game if we don't give them a chance at a get back. Okay, we got to see more from Bordeaux.
That's Penn State.
The attention to detail from our presentation team was second to none. You could see it. This
Look
Penn
at this.
State
This is
run out
unreal.
is unbelievable. The lighting in the tunnel.
Like I said,
to the
hey,
long
you play
bombs in the
NCAA
crowd.
until like
Is this
October,
pretty
bro.
accurate?
You can't skip the
Very
intros. It's 130 some teams. You can't skip no intros, bro. You load up, you play.
And
You gotta sit and watch all the
You can- we are
intros. Don't press
Penn
X.
Yeah.
Don't do
That's
none of
very
that.
accurate. This
You
is-
gotta. They put too much detail into it. You gotta watch the intros, man. That's a rule. That's the rule. That's a bad. That's a
That hit with wear and
Yeah,
tear,
circle.
you are going to
But
feel
was a
that.
bag.
You got to watch out for Mason Graham. He's got that platinum pocket disruptor,
That's
so
a
he's
cool
really
ability.
going to wreak havoc on the O-line if you don't have the guys that can match up with him.
He's pulling up those hot routes. And you saw with the L1, the custom stem.
Yes.
What are people going to be able to do with those custom stems when they're doing their hot routes?
Before Sykes alludes to
Pick.
we got to pick.
So he probably should have used the custom stem there
Yeah.
because we're going to get 6.
Yeah.
That's a
What are we
linebacker.
doing, man?
That was a linebacker too.
I need 1.
I know. It's a tough start.
That was a linebacker.
Go, Nick. Go, Nick.
Oh,
Get out of there, Nick.
Can't catch
What a
it.
run.
This is called giving
Is he
Donovan a
getting
taste
caught?
of his
Is
own
he getting
medicine.
caught? Yeah, okay.
Hey, I like the lion noise on the first down, boys.
You heard that?
Yeah, that they do that every time.
What do we got here? Oh,
Oh,
Get out
Ankle
there.
route.
You like that Texas route,
get out
bro.
there.
You like that.
That's
You like that Texas route.
What do we got
He
coming
scored.
on?
Bordeaux
Isopost?
scored both. Heisman, I can't wait to do that. Bordeaux scored both his touchdowns.
Road Dog, don't I?
Yeah, you got Road Dog on. Donovan Edwards in game has Road Dog.
Yep. Yes, he does. Yeah. We know his stats on the road. He absolutely deserves it. We hand assigned abilities to the top 100 players in college football to make sure they're represented how they play in real life.
And for those at home, as they're seeing home field advantage and the different impacts and effects that are happening, as the meter is growing, and depending on where you're playing, there are we've broken down the top 25 places, toughest places to play, the different impacts are happening. So that could be anything from the squiggly routes to not seeing icons to every time you bring up play art, it's showing the wrong play. Your back is literally against the wall.
Oh, touchdown!
Oh, he torched him.
Got it.
Oh, he torched him.
Oh, what a pass there.
What are we doing? Listen, Donovan Edwards is a running back. I think he can play quarterback the way he's throwing the ball out here.
I want to see what happens.
And what's crazy is you're listening to it, you can hear the crowd noise level drop a little bit. Like those momentum plays really affect the atmosphere that you're playing in. You can make those plays on the road, you're going to get a bigger advantage.
Looked like it was man, but I'm not sure.
Oski, let's go, man.
That alignment's not catching him.
Cody, that's Cody for you too. That's Cody.
So one thing that I'm seeing, and I don't know if it'll be one thing I'm saying I'm liking is when defenders are guarding grass, they're watching the quarterback. And so they're breaking on balls that they would just sit back in their zones. But like that play they just had, they're guarding grass. There's no one occupying them. They're coming down on a football and making plays. That's going to make defense. Like I think tackling is hard, but it looked like the zones are super responsive.
Wow.
So
if Bordeaux were to bring up Coach Vision right here with left trigger, he'd be able to view the composure of his players in pre-play. So you can see the composure of the team. It's not great right now.
Get it! Let's go!
Oh my goodness!
This is Bordeaux getting killed, man. I think Bordeaux do revamp. He don't be playing against people. He be playing against the computers, man. Bordeaux be doing the dynasty videos, man. He don't be playing against people because he getting cooked.
We made sure that the archetypes are so important that the abilities live within the archetype system.
Oh, he caught it.
Only particular archetypes can get particular abilities, which is paramount to make sure that we're not really muddying the water.
Run.
Oh, wait.
Missed him.
All right.
Nigga. Boy, 1-on-1 in the hole, nigga. You gotta pray. 1-on-1 in the hole. You just gotta pray. Because I ain't seen one of them make a tackle yet.
See, there's another one, right? Hit the red. But now he's kind of behind him. Turn all the way back around.
So you don't get that animation where he's moving upfield. He's going to slow down, but it's still catching.
Exactly, but those are going to really hurt you in tight windows.
Only had 3 carries. He'd be the most well-rested running back in the country.
Oh, I think he likes this 7 route right here. Nope, he's going to throw to the flat to himself.
Yeah, and he's open.
Jesus.
What a breakaway speed.
Jesus. What is his acceleration on?
Two of the abilities that Donovan has in College Football 25. You can see it with takeoff right there. When that play started, he got just that extra quick step off of the route.
Bro, the graphics are like so nice.
What's that? What lets him do that?
Did an awesome job.
I'm not worried about the release. It was when he caught it.
There it is.
I'm
reading it.
Bordeaux's not good, y'all.
So that was a red pass. It was just slightly behind, but because the defender was in good coverage, that was able to be picked.
I mean, it didn't matter where he threw it. Behind, in front, to him.
It's just something that we have not seen before as far as even a 40-yard field goal isn't a gimme. You're really going to need to focus and make sure that you're timing up the accuracy meter, not over kicking it if you want to have success.
He over-kicked
I've heard rumors that this pump fake you're actually going to see defenders move if you use the pump fake effect.
Absolutely, yeah.
It worked.
You can pull down a corner to throw behind him.
That's tight.
In that 4-7 look. There's a lot of different things we really wanted to start making it play instead of just being
in
more
the game.
Or less of an animation.
Yeah, the pump fakes just didn't do anything. Not to defenders at all. Oh, threw it behind. Good throw. Jesus.
Oh!
That's an example. It's a big play. He's rolling out. He puts a little touch on the ball. And then now that, again, the ratings differential.
What are you doing?
Being able to put the ball in places you haven't been able to before. That really just speaks to the wide open gameplay.
Get it to him. That's the big bet. Get
it. I mean, one-on-one, I don't know. If you ain't got no ability, you can't tackle.
I'm going to let Donovan just swag out here for a second.
Yeah. Come on, bro. Everybody eats around here, bro. Everybody eats.
All right, this gonna be fun though. This game looks so fun.
It looks like he had a route and he makes the catch.
As you see here with Bordeaux, he's going into wear and tear. Now you can see left arm.
Yeah. So he's losing a little bit of stats in that category.
I feel that.
So the individual body parts are going to pick up the wear and tear. It's not just generic fatigue or your whole body. It's going to be based on how they're hit, where they're hit. And that's going to change your ratings that are being affected.
Absolutely. So every body part has unique attributes tied to it, right? So a big hit to the arm is going to impact throw power, throw accuracy, medium throw, short, long, all of that, just as it would in real life. And we're on the road too. We're hearing the fight song play on the road. Just subtle, not as loud as it would be at home, which is a nice little touch.
Weather has got to be a big part of this, especially being in the Big Ten. This game's in November and it's snowy. That's going to have an effect on how the players play.
Without question. Throwing a wet football is a fundamental component of football. And so we had to make sure that was properly replicated.
Was that a motion halfback wheel?
They did that in the bowl game.
Oh,
it's nasty.
They did that exactly.
Hey, that is fire.
And they got it in the game.
The fact that he remembered that they did that in the board game, in the bowl game.
Now we got wear and tear here in yellow, so now the impacts are starting to grow.
You could tell the way the ball was floating right there on that pass. The wear and tear is starting to occur.
It wasn't a crisp throw. So if I need to get rid of that wear and tear, what can I do in game? Is it subbing someone out? Is it using timeouts? What do I do?
So they heal in multiple different stages. They heal per play. Per quarter. Halftime is probably your biggest bump, and then if you're in Dynasty or Road to Glory, week to week.
It's going to be tough once your quarterback starts getting basically just like this. You're definitely going to notice it with
That's interesting because he just said he asked could I call a timeout, and he didn't. His response wasn't yes. It's per play, per quarter, and halftime, and so it's different in fatigue. Where, because you're doing hurry up and Madden or whatever, your guys get tired, you're going to time out and get untired. It doesn't look like that's going to be an option. And so you have to monitor it. I think if your quarterback's getting dinged or whatever, you got to start handing it off a couple times, get the ball out quick, keep him upright so that he has some time to heal before he has to make a throw. Golly, it's 49-14.
With the trajectories, the throw power.
Everybody and just sending it.
No, it's picked.
Oh, he caught that?
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, man.
Holy cow. I don't know.
Oh, shoot.
I couldn't tell you the last time I've seen that.
No.
I want to see that catching.
Whoa.
Ain't no way. So that's still on the game.
Man, with 32 seconds left. Oh, you didn't do it. Why are you dancing? You're down 40. Why are you dancing? Bordeaux, first time getting to play this. Give me just a quick, your thoughts from getting your hands on this game.
You could win so we get a third game.
The first college football game in 10 years.
Game again, gentlemen.
Look at you.
Definitely, it's going to be so much fun. I had a blast doing this.
Donovan, obviously 2 games. You got yourself 2 Player of the Game awards. Put up a whole lot of points.
Yeah.
Just thoughts on playing the game, how much fun it is, and how much it means to you to be the cover athlete of this game.
You know what? Playing the game, this is amazing. It was very fun. It feels very realistic. Being able to be on the cover of the game as well as a blessing, and to be able to put.
Let's see if there's any screenshots I want to talk about. No, probably not. Phil General was cool. No, it's just that screen. It was a wear and tear screen I wanted to talk about. Basically, man, all right, let's do this. Let me just. All right, so my biggest takeaways from the gameplay. 1, breakaway speed looks crazy. I don't know if Donovan Edwards has an ability or what, but anytime he got in open field, he was untackleable. And as soon as he saw green grass, it was a touchdown. That is going to be interesting. I wonder if that's going to cause people to start playing like back, if it's an angle thing, if Bordeaux just sucks. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's the reason for that, but Donovan Edwards looked incredible. Also, the responsiveness to stick movement was incredible. It made tackling one-on-one in the hole. It was already not easy, right? But what made it easier was a lot of times when you got one-on-one in the hole with somebody on Madden, you just had to kind of make them change direction, and then your guys would shed. What I saw in the trailer in his gameplay was one-on-one in the hole, guys were holding their block. And so it was you and the running back, and as you missed, there wasn't a guy shedding right away. You know what I'm saying? Like, you held him up, and now it was like, bro, you missed, he's gone. He's getting another 5-6 yards for another guy comes. That was kind of cool. I love the hot routes. My favorite part of the gameplay was the coverage shells. Everybody says the gameplay was super fast. Watching Donovan play offense, the receivers look incredibly fast. The tight ends were moving fast. Running backs were moving fast. So you're going to have to be able to trick the other team and trick the other users into throwing things and throwing into traffic and making mistakes, and giving us all those cover shells gives us the ability to do that. Like, I can't wait to come out in cover 0 and be in cover 4 and get a guy to take a chance over the top and I get a pick or something. You know, like, my mind is whirring with all of the different, like, you could sit in one play all game, but show 17 different formations. And that's just dope. That's super dope to me. And I think that's going to be the biggest for me as the way I play, making adjustments, playing defense, playing the kind of the chess match. That's one of my favorite additions that I saw in the gameplay. That's really it, man. I can't wait for the rest of the week. They got content dropping all week, and I'll be covering, man. See y'all next time. Peace.